The Canadian government introduced the TFSA in 2009. What is a TFSA?
A TFSA, or tax-free savings account, is really an investment account available to individuals 18 years and older with a valid SIN number. Contributions to a TFSA are not tax deductible, including any money borrowed for a contribution or its related interest. However, contributions withdrawn or income earned from a TFSA, including investment income and capital gains, is generally tax-free. The current annual allowance for 2022 is $6,000, and the total annual allowances since its creation in 2009 is $78,500. Please log into your CRA account to see your personal contribution limit.
We're all familiar with RRSPs. How are these different?
An RRSP, or Registered Retirement Savings Plan, is really a tax-deferred investment account, which allows you to invest and pay taxes on those investments at the time you withdraw the funds from the RRSP. Ideally, once you've retired and your marginal tax rate is lower. If you withdraw funds early from an RRSP, there may be penalties. Both RRSPs and TFSAs can hold similar investments like mutual funds, stocks, and bonds. Please speak to your investment advisor and tax specialist for more information.
So what are TFSAs useful for?
TFSAs are great when saving for a specific goal, which can include retirement, but could also be a trip or a new home or a renovation.
You can invest using your TFSA into Legacy Mutual Fund Trust on the Equivesto platform. Art, can you tell me more about Legacy?
Sure, Victoria. Legacy is a Canadian private real estate investment trust that invests in both residential and commercial properties here in Canada. We have about $29 million in assets right now. We have a very strong and diversified management team with over 100 years of experience in real estate, capital markets, and business operations. We also have great partnerships with two key partners, Burrymore Property Management, as well as Avis & Young. And finally, the mandate of the trust is to create sustainable growth for our investors and our business over the long term.
So who should consider Legacy?
I think investors who are looking for about 5 things in an investment strategy should look at a product like Legacy. Starting off with a product that provides good, strong returns that are both a combination of income on a quarterly or annual basis, along with capital appreciation. A product that offers certain capabilities like compounded interest. So when that income is available, you can actually reinvest it and grow your return faster. The capabilities of putting it in the TFSA, as you and Alex discussed earlier, that allows you to shield your return or optimize it from a tax perspective. If you're looking to diversify your portfolio and get into the private real estate market, in the sense of, so it's not correlated to the stock exchange, that's another good reason to look at Legacy. So we already talked about the experienced management team. I think that's also key to think about. And last but not least, in the private capital markets, a product with good liquidity capabilities. We're an open-ended trust, so we have a redemption upon demand feature for our investors, which allows you to withdraw your funds basically at any time during the year. And those are really 5 capabilities that I think investors should look for and that are in the Legacy product.
Excellent. So if someone wants to invest, what are the next steps?
You can head to equivesto.com and register for an account. The minimum investment for Epiphany Legacy Mutual Fund Trust is $504, and you can review the full details of the investment and invest online through Equivesto. If you want to use your TFSA, we can handle that online for you as well, including transfers from an existing TFSA.
Thank you, gentlemen. So if you are looking to diversify your investment into real estate using your TFSA, consider Epiphany Legacy Mutual Fund Trust. Full details available at equivesto.com, and you can ask any questions you have there too.